arm strength, things like our trapezius and our deltoids, without the pressure of doing it on the floor. It's a little bit easier than normal. So we'll come over to this wall here. And so it's just keeping your hands about shoulder width apart and shoulder height. Okay, then we take a step back, hop onto our toes, and then we just simply bend the elbows and come straight out and straight back. And again, you want to keep your core nice and strong. Right, do you have to go? That's it. So just, that's it. And hands, keep your hands about shoulder width, so perhaps a little bit closer. And keeping that core nice and strong. Excellent. Great, well done, Faye. Thanks for that. How did that feel? Fine. Okay, so that's all about working that upper body strength for you. Alright, the next one is have you ever used a resistance band before? Okay, they're great tools to use because you can adapt them to your own capabilities. So with the Faye, if you ever find that you're using a resistance band and it's not providing enough resistance for you, you can just simply wind around your hands to make them tighter and therefore giving you more resistance. So all we're doing here is we're going to do a seated row just because we've got this bench height to use. So you can do this at home, anything that's a really stable piece of furniture you can use. So all we're doing is making sure that the resistance band comes around the object. We wind it around our hands to give you a little bit of resistance, obviously. So your feet can be straight out, and I'll probably use the edge of this bench here. Body's up strong, and then we're simply pulling back on that resistance and releasing off. So it's a nice slow movement, keeping our core nice and strong, but working our trapezius again in between our shoulder blades. So we really want to feel our shoulder blades coming together at the back there. All right, can we have a go? Upright, nice and upright, and really bringing those elbows right back to 90 degrees. That's excellent. Not too far. Perhaps put your foot on that against that, so we're not getting any movement there. That's actually, don't know your own strength, Faye. Excellent. How does that feel? Feels good. Yeah, good. Okay, you've done really well there. Thanks. That's great, Faye. All right, and the second last one we're going to do is seated dips. So this again is working on that upper body strength. It's all about the triceps here. So what we want to do is use the same bench we've used earlier. We're going to keep our feet and our knees out about 90 degrees. Then we come down, keeping our backs nice and close to the bench, bringing our elbows down to about 90 degrees as well, and then straight back up. And again, it's all about keeping your core strength and coming straight back down and straight back up. All right, do you want to have a go?
And what are we working?
So again, we're working our triceps here and also the deltoids. And again, even because you're using your core muscles, it also gives some core work there. And it's great the way that you're keeping your feet close to your body. That does make it a little bit easier. As you develop over time, we will move your feet out to make it a little bit harder. You're showing really good technique there. That's fantastic, Faye. I've obviously done those before. Well done. All right, and the last one we're going to do, Faye, is your crunches. So the best way to do crunches, always make sure that you've got your knees bent, keeping your abdominals nice and strong, because this is what we're focusing on in this exercise, your abdominals, your hands beside your ears, but not gripping onto your head. Just keep it nice and strong. And it's just a little crunch, up to you tighten your abs and then lower down. If it's more comfortable, you can also just do this one, so just to your knees, and don't want you coming all the way up, it's just a simple crunch. Okay? Feel that working in your abdominals there? Right. And it's good. It's great the way you keep your elbows out nice and strong and not using your hands to bring your neck up forward, because you want to make sure that we're keeping our chin off our chest. Excellent. All right, that's great, Faye. You've got really good technique there. So again, we're going to get you doing 15 of those, and we're going to get you to repeat that for a second set. So each of the exercises is 15 times. We're going to do 2 sets of that. So are you feeling comfortable with all those exercises?
Absolutely.
Any questions? No? All right, well, let's get you down on the cool down face and let's show you how that works again. So just keep